Good morning, this is Vijay from Dynatech in Bangalore, and I'm going to show the difference between a 2 lead wire connection and a 3 lead wire connection on a strain gauge. Most of the time we have 3 lead wires coming out of the strain gauge and going to the instrument. The red, white and black wires are connected to 3 terminals on the instrument over here, and this is the normal connection that we do. For this we have good balance and good stability that we get. Instead of 3 lead wires, if we convert this into a 2 lead wire, which I can do by simply removing the 3rd lead wire and joining the 2nd lead wire to the 3rd terminal, it will become a 2 lead wire connection. If we have a 2 lead wire connection, we will have a big unbalance. Without changing any settings on the instrument, let me change this connection from 2 lead wire, from 3 lead wire to 2 lead wires. So I am removing the 3rd wire and shorting the 2nd wire to the 3rd terminal. This gives us an unbalance of almost 1700 microstrain, which is a huge unbalance that is generated just by the absence of the 3rd lead wire. The 3rd lead wire would have compensated this. Of course, this unbalance can be balanced by the instrument, and we now get back 0. It's quite usable even at this stage, because when the beam is loaded you will get the readings. Unfortunately, in real life the situation is a little different. The temperature of the lead wire can change, and I am changing the temperature of the lead wire just by clasping the wires in my hand. When I do this, the readings will change by quite a lot, and this is because of the resistance change in the lead wire that is affecting this resistance of the strain gauge connected to the instrument, and it shows up as a big error in the strain. If I release the wire from my hand, it begins to cool and the readings begin to go back to 0 again. Of course, this will take a long time. This is because of the heating of the wires due to the heat from my hand. And to avoid this situation, we can use the 3rd lead wire, and I will demonstrate what happens when we use 3 lead wires instead of 2. We'll convert this back to 3 lead wires. I'm removing the short and connecting the 3rd lead wire to the instrument. This shows the unbalance that we would have. Now we remove the unbalance, and I will now hold the wire in the palm of my hand to heat it up again in the same manner, and we can see the stability that we are achieving on the readings. In spite of the heat being applied to the wires, there is no change in the 0 reading, which means that the readings from the strain gauge are not going to be affected by temperature changes on the lead wire. So it becomes very important that we use 3 lead wire connection to all uniaxial strain gauges in quarter bridge connection.